Hey, 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 hey. Happy Saturday, guys. Mm-hmm. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Let me adjust this. Okay, all messages. What's going on? Hey, Julie. Hey, Foxy. Hey, Mama Ali. Hey, Gigi. Hey, Lynette. Atanet? I can't. I apologize. I'm sure you'll give me the pronunciation, but you know me and my pronunciations. What's going on? Happy Saturday, guys! You know I'm literally rewatching. This is why I can never get to other shows like Love Island USA or even get back on Love Island UK because I rewatch Owning Manhattan. I am having a great Saturday so far. I've been cleaning. I did the bathroom. Um, I didn't even turn on the dishwasher. I was supposed to do that. Hey, Can't Be Bothered. Hey, Bajillian. What's going on? Where's everyone watching from? Where's everyone watching from? Let me move this down just a little bit because we are streaming. This is our, informal live recap. Not recap, but you get what I'm saying. I want to talk about Owning Manhattan. I want to talk about Big Brother season 26. You know, a lot of you have been asking, are you going to watch? Are you going to watch? Are you going to watch? I'm hooked from last season and the previous season. You know, I even watched a few of the other seasons. I am hooked. I think I'm more interested in competition reality than, and when I say competition, I'm talking more so um, like Big Brother or The Traitors, not love competition. I'm watching some of them because I didn't mind Perfect Match on Netflix, but I don't really love it. It's not my favorite type of reality television. Like that's why I really couldn't get into The Bachelor. But let me tell you something. If they give us a gay version, like they gave us, what was it? Queer Love. What was that show? Damn it! It's on Netflix too. It's Queer Love, but it was. You guys will remind me. I can't remember. Hey, Dora from Dubai. Hey, St. John. Oh, Owning Manhattan, and I do not go up for shows unless I really love the show. It was perfect, perfect. A good mix of real estate, mostly real estate, business deals, and a little interpersonal drama, personal drama. Hey, Sunny. But we'll get to Owning Manhattan just in a second because Owning Manhattan is perfect because, as you know, I'm moving. I'm moving, so I have to move all of this studio stuff to my new studio. I did some furniture shopping. I know a lot of you said yes, you want me to do like a virtual housewarming. You know, I've never had a housewarming. I didn't have a housewarming when I moved into here. But I'll hear you guys will let me know. I'm thinking of doing a registry. You guys let me know if I should do one. I feel like I should. It's a new place. I've never had a housewarming. I don't even know how the registry stuff works. Will you guys get my address if I put the registry here? Look. I don't need y'all showing. I mean, even though the new place I'm moving has security. Security. I'm staying in New York. Is that my sister Deborah in the chat? Mm-mm. um. Oh, they may. Oh, see, I don't know if I want to put up my address like that. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Alma. Alma says you can set it up so that it's private on certain sites. Awesome. Do it. No, you can keep your address private. Good. Look. Woo! Because people are strange. I've learned, since becoming a public figure. People can be strange. People have sent stuff to this location before. Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you, Carol. I'm hearing mixed things. But I think I am going. I mean, I already bought the bulk of my own, like the main stuff. But I was like, you know what? Look, I'll take a little gift court. Hay says, your address is public information, no matter how much you hide it. True, but I think this new address, I don't know if you'll be able to Again, hence why I'm moving. Hence why I'm moving. But I'll tell you, it was fun. The process of looking for a place was fun. In a way. In a way. It was fun because, I love looking at property. I love looking at New York City property. And I looked all throughout New York City, except Queens and the Bronx. Sorry. Why did I end up in Queens twice yesterday? Not on purpose. Not on purpose. That damn N train. I never liked that damn train. I'm thinking because I had to go to another appointment, and I'm trying to get to that appointment on time. And I'm like, okay, I can catch the end. The thing said I can catch the Q or the N. I get on the end, and I'm at Queensboro Plaza. Thank you guys so much for all the love and the congratulations. Don't forget to like this video. We're going to talk about owning Manhattan. We're going to talk about Big Brother. But because we're talking about owning Manhattan, I'm telling you about you guys have given me great tips. So feel free, for those that are watching the replay, for those that are watching now, give me great tips on the moving process. Give me great tips on decorating. Give me great tips on whatever you think that I'm not even thinking about, because I haven't moved in like 20 years. Oh, damn. And when I moved here, literally, my father helped me move whatever belongings I had via his car. So, and it wasn't a lot. When I moved here, I basically started from the beginning. Literally, everything was new. Everything pretty much that I have right now, I did not have when I first moved here. And I remember I don't remember how long it was, but there was a while where I had no shades or blinds. I had no couch. So I slept on it was a newly carpeted floor. Slept on the floor. I think luckily for this new place, I wanted to do that. A brother has a little coin now. So I'll at least have a bed. I'll at least have a bed. But my couch isn't coming for a couple of weeks. Just certain items aren't coming for a couple of weeks. I cannot pronounce your name, but you said 20 years must have been a better price. Well, I own this house, so yeah. Alma says, how did you find a good realtor? Here, our community, we have amazing people that work in real estate, and that's how I found my real estate agent, who is a Virgo. So, I always say, look, I might shade a Virgo, but when you need a Virgo, get you a Virgo. So, yeah, I don't know if I should say who it is, because I think I can, but I won't say it now. I'll say it later. Okay. But yeah. What inspired you to move? I've always wanted to move. Because for those that have been following, I've always, this is a great first stop. But there are other parts of New York that I wanted to live and see. Virgos do love me. Literally, in the Nashville show, we had 2 Virgos, a couple, flew from Florida to come see me in Nashville. Shout out to them if they ever see this. I don't know. I thought they were going to stay for the meet and greet. I didn't see them for the meet and greet. I was like, you flew all this way. We didn't even get a picture together. That just means I need to come to Florida. I hope you guys had a good time. That for those of you that came to the Nashville and Atlanta show. Shout out to those of you that came to our Boston show. We appreciate you guys. Patricia says, where did you buy your couch? West Elm. West Elm is where I bought my couch. And that was a hard decision. I didn't realize that was going to be a hard decision. In my head, because this particular place that I'm moving, they had, furniture already in certain model apartments. And then I was like, oh, I kind of like that. And then I went and I tried out the couch, and I was like, it looks good, it's semi-comfortable, but luckily the interior designer that was helping me was like, are you going to actually be comfortable in this chair? It's a great aesthetic, but are you going to be actually comfortable? And if you watch Owning Manhattan, yes, they will furnish these apartments so that you can have an idea if this is an apartment for you. And you see the very similar furniture in what I saw, but is that really how you're going to live? Is that how you're really going to live? So I ended up not getting that particular couch and getting an actual comfortable couch. Thank you so much, Mama Ellie. I saw your email. I just had a lot of emails the last couple of days. I've been going through a lot. Mama Ellie says, "Do you have a guest room for me to stay when when I show up at your doorstep? I have security for people like you." No, I don't have. I technically have a guest room, but of course, my guest room is going to be the office, the studio. So, and yes, this is a studio, but I like this setup where I'm going next, just because studio-wise, lighting-wise, sound-wise, is going to be a lot better. Fingers crossed. Hopefully. Hopefully. Guys, don't forget to like the video. We are talking owning Manhattan. We're talking about real estate. We're talking about moving tips. Feel free to give me some moving tips if you have any. A lot of you said that I should set up a registry. Where should I set? I mean, I'm definitely gonna probably set up something with like West Elm, but West Elm is owned by places like William and Sonoma, Pottery Barn. But where else should I? Target, of course, Target. I love Target. Target has some quality stuff. I have some stuff from Target currently in this place. They have some quality stuff, specifically from, was it Hands and Hearth? You know, the couple from HGTV, they have their Target. Oh, Amazon, you're right, because I have definitely a bunch of stuff from Amazon. Let me write this stuff down. You guys are so helpful, the community. Where's my pad? Here we go. And feel free, guys, if there are related shows that you want me to talk about. Let me see. Gift cards, Amazon. And I'm definitely doing Target. Look, Target. Thank you so much, Sunny, for the super chat. Sunny says, "Congratulations on your success." Thank you so much. Oh, of course, Home Goods. Well, I wonder if there's a Home Goods near me in this new place. Look, I love a Home Goods. The thing, though, with Home Goods, you have to go constantly because every day it's different. And sometimes you can find some really good stuff. But I think for now, I have at least the basics. So when I move in the next, few weeks, everything will be, there. Ooh, D, good. I love Etsy, too. Do they give gift cards? Little gift cards? Let me see. Have you used your lip scrub? Tina, I haven't used the lip scrub yet, but I also haven't used Melody Cherie Rogers lip scrub, and I meant to use that yesterday, but I'm going to use it today. I'm going to use hers first, and then in a couple days, I'll use the one you gave me. But I've used the lip balm that you gave me. I've used that. Oh, I haven't used the other thing that you gave me either. I could use that today, actually. All right. Hey, Joya. Overstock, isn't Overstock owned by somewhere else? Because I've gotten some nice pieces from Overstock over the years. I've definitely gotten some nice pieces. Can't Be Bothered says there's a Home Goods on 79 and Columbus Avenue. 795. There we go. Columbus Avenue. That's in Harlem, right? Look. Hold on. Ooh. Hey, Julie. Start an Amazon wish list. Oh, you're right. Julie. Start an Amazon wish list. Mind you, we just did that. Mind you, guys, we will be doing, we did this last year. I'll say this, though. I definitely like Marshalls and TJ Maxx. Wayfair, and I have had, over the years, things from Wayfair. I don't really love the quality of Wayfair. Oh, Upper West Side. Thank you. Can't Be Bothered, who I met in Harlem. That's why I wonder, I was like, is it in Harlem? Amazon, you guys are great. You know what else is great? Owning Manhattan. Have you watched it on Netflix? They're not paying me, but they should. But I loved Owning Manhattan. It was perfect, and it's not just about Manhattan real estate. Shout out to Trisha, a Black entrepreneur turned real estate agent who we see elevate and bloom on this show. But she is such great reality television. And we actually see her sell property. Not everybody on this cast sold property. Hey, Jonathan. But I'm sure he probably sold property before, but we didn't see him do it this year. All right. Oh, wait. Let me add the other places that you guys mentioned. TJ Maxx and Marshalls. I love them, too. I usually get my Christmas stuff from there. It's going to be, oh, my gosh, Christmas is going to be different, y'all. Oh, yes. Trisha is a boss. She literally, I did a short recap of Owning Manhattan on TikTok and Instagram. For those that don't follow me there, you missed out. She commented and she was like, thanks for watching the show. I enjoyed the show, but she stood out to me. She stood out to me, and I definitely think Owning Manhattan on Netflix is going to get renewed. It was perfect because we watch so many reality real estate shows that focus so much on the interpersonal drama that we don't get to see great real estate. We don't get to see people selling. We don't get to understand the business of real estate. And that's why I loved Million Dollar Listing. And now Ryan Serhant from that show is bringing that energy to his own show and now his own brokerage. And that's what I've learned from looking at real estate and watching these shows. For this entire time, I thought Ryan Serhant had his own business. No, he was working under another conglomerate. I don't know which one he worked under. You guys probably know. I know people like Frederick work under Douglas Elliman. And that's when I think I started to understand real estate and how that worked. All right. Prince Houston says, no disrespect. That's not disrespectful, but you are very handsome. Thank you. That's not disrespectful, but I get it, because if I had a man, it would be disrespectful. No, it wouldn't. I'm not like that. I'm not like that. And I hope my future boo is not like that either. I'm not like that. If you compliment someone. All right. Before we get into Big Brother, because I do want to talk a little bit about Big Brother. There's not a lot to say about Big Brother because I felt like the first 2 episodes just introduced us to the cast. It didn't really get into the drama. I love the fact that we're seeing, I guess we could just talk about it and then we'll get back to Owning Manhattan, because I feel like I have a lot more to say about Owning Manhattan. So let's just talk about Big Brother, okay? All right. Ivy says your man would have to get used to it. You're fine. Thank you, Ivy. Thank you, Mama Ellie. Look, more and more. I'm joking. Let's briefly talk about Big Brother. So Big Brother premiered this week on Wednesday. We've got the first 2 episodes. I would look to see if there were any more episodes. Probably not till Sunday. I love Big Brother. It's too early to tell about this cast, but we do have a mix of folks. We got a few people that are in their 20s, a few people in their 30s. We do have that one older guy who is a undercover police officer, and he's not telling anyone. Let me tell you who I love, though, because she has an interesting accent. The black girl that does crochet, she's 23. Takor? She's 23. She does so many amazing things with crochet. She's currently in Atlanta, but her hometown Chicago via London. Her accent, though, threw me off. Milano says, move to Miami. We need you here. Apparently, y'all don't need no more people moving to Florida. Everybody's moving to Florida. I probably would do very well, though, in regards to like real estate and price for what I get. You know what I mean? Versus New York. But you never know. Stay tuned. Not now, though. Not now. It's hurricane season. I ain't trying to be no Miami. Hey, Dot. So I like Takor. Her accent threw me, though, because I was like, wait, London? Wait, via Chicago? She has an interesting accent, but I'm more interested in her crochet business. I was like, wow. What did I miss, Leah? What did you say? I don't want to scroll up. Joy, I have not started watching the live feeds yet. Have they gotten juicy? I do watch the live feeds because I do have Paramount Plus. And mind you, I only watch it during Big Brother. I need to get that together. So Takor stood out to me. Cam stood out to me. He's 25. He used to be like a pro football player, but he had an injury. He's only 25 years old. He's cute. He's got a very nice smile. We also have Angela, who's 50 years old. When they spun Angela in that new game, when they were spinning them, and then you have to remember the colors, I was like, oh, wow, they're really dizzy. They're really, really dizzy. Oh, it went down this morning, Asha, on the live feeds? Joya says, yes, Angela just had a moment with everyone about Matt. For those that are just joining us, we're talking about Big Brother, and they're saying it went down on the live feeds. Can I I'm sure, you know what? I'll be able to find the replay on Twitter. I'll be able to find the replay on Twitter. Leah says that Takor won a talent show last night with her fashions. Angela just cussed out Matt and called him a brat. Wait, let me remind myself which one's Matt. Please hold. No, that's Cedric. Cedric? I don't know. Something about Cedric? I don't know about Cedric. Oh, Matt is Matt is 25. Isn't he Filipino? But he's from Georgia. She cussed him out. Oh, Lord. I don't know. Something about him. I was like, okay, he seems light and fun, but we shall see. We shall see. So, Angela just cussed him out. Angela Murray. She's 50 years old. She's from Long Beach, but she's currently in Utah. And she's a real estate agent. Okay, we got a little crossover about what we're talking about. Not Crazy Eyes. Look, not Crazy Eyes. Oh, I gotta go see that replay of her cussing him out. Thank you guys for letting me know what's going on in the live feeds for Big Brother Season 26. We got CAMEO on here. We've got Mackenzie. I've never seen it spelled like that. Mackenzie's 22? Oh, okay. Look. Okay. It's okay. Thank you, Leah. For those that don't want spoilers, don't look at the comment section. Don't look at the live chat. Angela's head of household. But that's pretty good for Angela to be head of household. The first time, she's the first one, right? Oh my gosh, yes. The AI, because you remember, if you watch The Circle, for me, they were the ones that were the first to use AI on reality television. Like, say it. And apparently, they were trying to see if they were going to bring in this new person. And then only come to find out the new person, which no one voted to bring this new person in, she's actually AI. I was like, oh my God, we are in that era. They're using AI everywhere. Everywhere. So AI will be involved in season 26 of Big Brother. I don't know why we didn't see that coming, especially we just saw it on The Circle on Netflix. Hey, Iona? Iona, you let me know if I pronounced that correctly. Natia says, it looks so real. It looks and sounds real. AI is insane. Like, it's cool, but then it's scary at the same time. Because it can do so much. And now AI is being implemented in so many things. So many things. It's so fast that, even the laws can't keep up with it. For those that are just joining us, we had breaking news that Angela cussed out Matt. Yeah, she cussed him out during the live feeds. I'm sure we're going to see it during Sunday's episode. He's 25 years old. He's literally half her age. Brooklyn Rivera, she's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. Her hometown is Covington, Georgia. So isn't it? Oh no, he's from another part of Georgia. She's a business administrator. Chelsea is 27. We got quite a few young people this season. Quite a few young people. We got a couple people in their 30s, but mostly young people. We only have like 2 folks that are actually in their 50s. That's Kenny and Angela. And some folks that look like they're in their 50s. Sorry.
It's me. Hi. I'm the problem.
Asha said he's reading the Bible now. All of a sudden he's religious? No, man, he might be religious. We don't know. I will say the first 2 episodes of Big Brother Season 26 were just okay. It was introducing us to the cast. I'm sure things will pick up this Sunday because we've heard from the live feeds things are a mess. Leah says, BB is my obsession. I'll have the Kempire Kingdom covered with live. Thank you so much, Leah. Thank you. That's why I wanted to make sure we talked about it during this impromptu live. We've been doing these impromptu lives here, but we do it all the time on TikTok. We do it on Instagram. I still owe Instagram an Instagram live. Maybe this evening I'll do one with them. So stay tuned. I want to move on from Big Brother and get back into Owning Manhattan. Owning Manhattan is available on Netflix. Literally watch the entire season. It's only 8 episodes. I am watching it again. I'm watching it again because it's that good. And I'm watching it because I love looking at the property. I love New York property. And when I say New York property, I'm not just talking about Manhattan. I know the show is named Owning Manhattan, but you're seeing Brooklyn property. Shout out to Trisha. Trisha, I wasn't sure, but immediately as we get into it, we learn about her story. She used to own a nail salon in Brooklyn, where she was able to get like over 20-something thousand connections with people that are movers and shakers in Brooklyn. So she sells Brooklyn property a lot. However, all real estate agents want to own Manhattan. So she wants to get into that. All right. One of the big properties that they're trying to sell this season is this $250 million penthouse. Literally yesterday, I was in the area and I didn't realize I was looking at this exact building. I was like, oh, as I'm watching it again, I'm like, that, I literally was there yesterday looking at that building. Not looking at the building, like I'm not living there, but I was just looking at it, like literally looking at it. So they're trying to sell this $250 million apartment. I won't spoil it for you guys. But, of course, there's a particular person that's going to buy that level of property. Gorgeous apartment. Ryan is having a hard time selling it, so he wants to enlist some of his top people to do it. And some we get to know throughout the season. We get to know his assistant, his former assistant that's now a real estate agent. Okay. I can't go through everything that happened in every episode, but I'll mention some of the things that stood out to me. Chloe, reality TV gold. Her fight with Jade. Jade, interesting, quirky. You would never think that these two would be best friends. I mean, they have a falling out during the season, but by the end of the season, they find their way back to each other. But Jade, and Ryan said this on Watch What Happens Live, that he's like, Jade is actually selling property and she sells commercial real estate. Again, a different aspect of real estate that they don't talk a lot about on these types of shows. She sells commercial real estate and she actually sells. But we find out with her situation, her husband, who we met on one of these episodes, cheated on her, and the woman reached out to her via DM. So at the end of the season, they let us know that she filed for divorce. She needed to. She seems really sweet. I like her energy. The other villain, look, Chloe is not necessarily a villain, but she definitely does a lot. She got in a fight with Jordan, the black guy. There's two Jordans. There's Jordan the assistant and then Jordan the black guy, who does big numbers with real estate too, and he's handsome. He's straight. It's whatever. Well, she had some beef with him because he poached her assistant. But Chloe, I'm actually impressed by Chloe. She's good reality television. Homegirl is a Broadway singer, but that career wasn't popping for her. She got into real estate. I thought she was seasoned. She's brand new to real estate. She's sort of junior in real estate. However, she's selling a lot. She sold like over $100 million in real estate. So I was very impressed by her because I really thought that she was new. I mean, I thought that she was seasoned and that she had been doing it a long time. No. I was like, all right. She impressed me as someone that is junior in comparison to some of the other folks. Sidebar, guys, before we continue to talk about owning Manhattan in our casual live with Kempire, we're still talking, give me your moving tips. I will let you guys know once I have my gift registry registered. But our friends over at Kava are sponsoring today's live show. So be sure, don't forget, we get a little bit of a commission when you purchase it. But I love me Kava. I've been using them for years. But now, finally, they have so many new flavors besides just vanilla and chocolate. They have matcha. They have a chai. There's so many really cool things now over at Kava. More information, click the button below this video and you can check it out. The ingredients in Kava shakes are fantastic. And I'm not kidding. You can read them for yourself on their website. All right. So be sure to check that out. Kava, like I said before, it's not a protein shake. It actually has protein, like 25 grams of protein. However, it is a meal replacement because of all of those fabulous ingredients that are in there. Okay. So be sure to check that out on below. All right. And Replay Crew, it'll be available for you guys there. Don't forget to like the video. It's an easy and free way of supporting not just my channel, but other channels that are talking about owning Manhattan or Big Brother season 26. There we go. Mama Allie says, it's a beautiful house, but no AC and no dishwasher. Which house? Like, which house? We meet Savannah. Savannah is sort of like an apprentice. We find out, sorry, you guys can get spoiler alerts. We find out at the end, I agree, Paula, I need a Target registry. We find out at the end that Savannah ends up leaving. And she's very fresh and green. But she also gets into it with Jonathan. Jonathan doesn't like her. He doesn't like some of the comments that she's made, but no one likes you, Jonathan. No one likes you, Jonathan. Stacy, thank you so much for becoming a member of the channel, guys. You can become a member too just by clicking the join button below or heading over to teamkempire.com/join. Jonathan is from Denmark. I've met quite a few people from Denmark. You know, I've visited before. He's nothing like anyone from Denmark. He's just a crude individual, a poser, dare I say. I wasn't impressed by him, but apparently Ryan saw something in him. He has all these tattoos. You would never think that people would want to see that, but we're in a different era. I remember watching reality television, real estate reality television, and we never saw an influencer. We never saw a YouTuber buying $1 million property. Am I buying $1 million property? Not yet. I mean, goals, but we see it now. And I love the fact that Ryan has been one of those people spearheading using social media to sell property. And they don't turn away influencers and YouTubers and, you know, social media folks because they know these folks are making millions of dollars. These folks are making more than some of your average New Yorkers, your average Americans. So, my else says I love tattoos. Don't judge tattoo. No, I'm not judging him because of that. What I'm saying is that before you would never see someone like Jonathan. However, Jonathan appeals to a certain buyer, like the younger buyer or the social media buyer. So that's what Ryan sees in him. He sees him as a future. But he is messy. He has messy things to say. He's very standoffish. He did a podcast episode and he trashed his fellow real estate agents, which Ryan didn't like because literally he filmed this in Ryan's podcast studio. So not only that, he was weird during when he went to go visit that listing with Kayla. When he went to go visit that listing with Kayla, and she's just like, he didn't bring the buyer. He was weird. He was saying weird things. And then he was saying that his buyer was one person, and then he was saying it was a rapper. It just didn't make sense. I liked Kayla. We do have some real estate drama where one of his real estate agents ends up leaving. Ryan says, like, you know, this happens, but he doesn't want it to happen. He doesn't want it to happen. He's a very new company. He's number 6 here in New York City. His company has only been around for, 2 years? I mean, of course, he's been in real estate for a very long time, but his company is very new and he's doing very well. He does over $1 billion in real estate a year. So we have that drama and what that looks like, but I believe that happens all the time in real estate. But I guess as a broker, you don't want to see it happen because people, like, she was doing press, like, you know, Ryan Serhant's blah 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 has left him. So it's not necessarily a good look. I definitely think with Ryan's drive, he could definitely be the number one brokerage in New York City. It's going to take a lot because there is a lot of. I definitely can see him in the top 3 in the next few years. Patricia says, you have to work with these people and then you trash them on the podcast. Shaking my head. I wasn't surprised. He's very cocky for no reason. I don't know what he sold. Obviously, he sold a lot for Ryan to bring him in and to offer him these opportunities of selling millions of dollars in listings. Foxy says Ryan was messy when he started on Married to Medicine on $1 Million Listing. Yeah, but you know, look, he was young, but I don't think he was as bad as Jonathan. He was always a hard worker. He was always a hustler. He's definitely a lot more likable now than when he was on $1 Million Listing in the early years. Frederick was a lot more likable than him. I wonder if we will see Frederick pop up on Only Manhattan. We should. He still works here. I actually went and looked at a property that his team was selling. A very nice property, too. And we have to say, Ryan is married now. He lives in Brooklyn. He has a kid. So that probably all helps. He's still very youthful. Despite the gray hair, he still has a youthful energy. He's also trying to balance his life right now as well. He's trying to balance his life as an agent as well. Not an agent, as a broker as well. So we see that journey on Only Manhattan. Mama Ellie says, if I come to Chicago, we're going to get you a tattoo. Is that supposed to make me want to come to Chicago? Just asking. I don't know if that's gonna be a selling point for me to come to Chicago. I do want to get a tattoo, but I feel like at a certain age you really shouldn't get any. But I mean, unless you've been getting tattoos, he does have a youthful energy. Yeah, I didn't care for Ryan in the beginning. Yeah, I mean, I could go rewatch $1 Million Listing, but I fairly remember that Ryan was annoying in the early years. But he was theatrical, and I got why they thought that he should be on reality television, and he's still that, but he's definitely more likable now. How old is Ryan? That's a good question. How old is Ryan Serhant? Please hold. Okay. He's 40 years old. He just turned 40. He just turned 40. July 2nd. He's a Cancer. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. He's 6'3". 6'3". He's been married to his wife since 2016. I like Amelia. She's a little standoffish, but I like her. I like her. I forgot he had the spinoff Sell It Like Sirhan. So he's done reality television. Like he did $1 Million Listing. I forgot he had his spinoff. And now he has this Netflix show, Owning Manhattan. I'm surprised Sell It Like Sirhan didn't do well. But you know what? He's in a bigger, probably better place. Yeah, Bravo's big and it's a great place, but Owning Manhattan is Netflix is a whole other beast. That's international. Like Netflix is in over 200 countries. Over 200 countries. I don't know. I would like to see Frederick make an appearance maybe next season. I mean, he does property here in Manhattan, so not to say that he needs to be, a star of that show, and maybe Ryan doesn't want him to be on the show. Who knows? Patricia says, I got my first tattoo when I turned 47. Well, that means I can do it then. Yes, we did learn that he started as an actor. Wasn't he on General Hospital and a hand model? He does mention that he started out as an actor and it wasn't paying. It wasn't doing what he needed to do, so he got into real estate. And he's been passionate about real estate ever since. Who else did I want to talk about from this cast? I loved Chloe. I love her for different reasons. Niall, I have to say now, this picture of you right now is very handsome. Maybe not so much on the show, but but in this picture, the bald head and the beard, cute. Trisha brings it. Trisha works with her husband in real estate as well. Jade sells commercial real estate. She managed over $650 million in luxury assets while at Serhant. Jess, who's Polish, but she grew up in Brooklyn. She's very much on social media. She was also friends with Jonathan, which got her in trouble, which caused an issue between her and Savannah, who ends up leaving at the end of the season. Jessica, though. Jessica, who Ryan refers to as someone who's a closer, I liked her because she was very professional. I liked the way she did business. She also doesn't love dealing. She can be good friends with Chloe, but she is embarrassed by some of Chloe's behavior at these events, and it's not a good look, she says. I liked her though. They don't know what team she's on, and she doesn't have Instagram. Jessica, what's that about? We also have Jordan Hurt, who was Ryan's assistant. Jonathan, we talked about already. We don't care. Oh, look, we don't care. Oh, this is a nice picture of Jordan March. The black guy, the black Jordan. He's very handsome. Wait, Jordan March music? Was he into music before at one point? Hold on, let's go to his Instagram. Oh, he was a recording artist. Didn't know, Jordan. This is a great picture of Jordan in the cream suit on his Instagram. He's very good looking. I love the suit though. Look, I'm more focused on the suit, but he's good looking. Nice little smile, good teeth. Is this his girlfriend? Hold on. Oh no. This is a young lady that was on Selling Tampa, but he don't post a lot on his Instagram, huh? I'm trying to see. Look, I'm trying to see something. He's cute. Very cute. He's got an old picture of him and Cardi B with her old nose. Just saying, it was her old nose. I'm like, Cardi B looks different here. Look, she looks different. All right. And I already mentioned Savannah. Jeffrey, who's married to Trisha, is also on the show. They sell real estate together. Genesis, we've seen a little bit. We've seen her a little bit. She's gorgeous, but she's also a real estate agent. But we didn't really get to see a lot of her this season. But they still list her as a cast member. Maybe because we got like 2 sentences from her, but you never know with reality television. With the reality television, she could have filmed a lot, could have shared a lot, and they just didn't show it. They showed a lot of Chloe, Niall, Trisha, Jade, Jess, Jonathan, Jordan, both Jordans they showed a lot of. Just saying, yeah, I mean, what's her old nose? Just saying. Look out for Lauren. Thank you for being a member for almost 2 years. Hey, Kempire, happy Saturday. It was so good seeing you in Atlanta. Yeah, it was so good seeing you too in Atlanta. Our Atlanta show was great. Our Atlanta show was fun. Thank you to everyone that came out to the Kempire After Dark live tour. Stay tuned for more dates. Hopefully. Look, hopefully. But right now, I'm taking a little bit of a break because, as you know, I'm moving. Be sure to let me know any tips for moving, guys. I already got my gift cards. Amazon, I need to create an Amazon wish list. Target, Home Goods, Etsy, TJ Maxx, Marshalls. What else? What else should I know for moving? I already know. As soon as I move in, the first thing I'm doing is cleaning. I know that it's probably going to be already cleaned, but I'm going to do my own cleaning. Wipe everything down. The same. Let me see. Mama Alice says, yeah, I miss him so much. I met him when working at a coffee shop, and then his daughter became my student. He tattooed my sister and husband and me. Now I have a memorial tat for him. Who? Who are we referring to? Professor Sagittarius says, Kempire, what shoes were you wearing at the Atlanta show? I want to get it for my hubby. Oh my gosh, what's the name? It's like on the tip of my tongue. Why can't I think of the name? And I see the store. I can't remember. Alan Edmonds. Alan Edmonds. Let me just make sure. Yeah, Alan Edmonds. I have it in both white and brown. Whew, excuse me. I'm not moving out of New York City. I'm not leaving New York. I will still be in New York. There's this higher cleaning crew. I mean, I am eventually, but yeah, Alan Edmonds is where I got those sneakers. And I have it in white. Love them. They're gorgeous. Right? Look, right? You will need moving supplies. Like what? I have a moving company. Look. Etsy can be expensive. That's probably because it's entrepreneurs. Oh, Corey McAllister. He passed 3 Father's Day ago, but he was worldwide famous, a tat artist, and was a guest on Ink Masters. He was an amazing artist. Oh. Auntie says, do a lot of purging. I plan on it. I mean, I feel like I've been doing a lot of purging the last couple of months. I've been giving a lot of stuff to charity. But I definitely could do some more, especially clothes-wise. Ivy says free boxes at stores. The moving company's providing boxes, so I don't think I'll need to do that. Label the boxes where it's going, not what's in it. Good one. Label boxes where it's going and not what's in it. I'll write that down. Label boxes. Good. Like my studio stuff. Studio. Look, studio. That's a really good tip. Really good tip. Any more tips for moving, guys? I am going to set up a gift registry. I'll let you guys know. Members will have first access. Hey, Elijah. Thank you so much for the super chat. Elijah says, are you going to stage? Elijah, have we met? Have we met? Have we met? Yes. So, hey, Storm. Storm says the boxes. Oh, hold on. The boxes hanging rod for clothes on hangers, making moving clothes so much easier. The moving company will be providing that as well. All right. You need to label the room so the movers will know which room the studio is. Yes, agreed. All right. All right, y'all. I'm going to wrap this up just because I have some more moving preparation that I need to do. But I appreciate you guys taking time out of your Saturday to be here. Pack a small suitcase with essentials for the first couple of nights. I agree. I already thought about that. Mama Ellie says, if you're using a moving company, have friends watch them pack so they don't steal it. I agree with that too. Already was planning that, but thank you. Thank you. And for the replay crew, be sure to let me know your tips and tricks as well. I make a legend. Each room has a color, and the boxes have the color sticker so you know where it's going in what room. Good idea. Good idea. Like that too. Very organized. You guys are very organized. Take breakable things yourself. I agree with that because I have a lot of crystals and things like that. And that's probably the most breakable stuff. And of course, like my camera equipment and stuff like that. So I'll take that myself. I'll definitely take that myself. Like my camera equipment and stuff like that. Have a friend at your new place to meet the movers. Very good idea as well. I didn't even think about this stuff. See, you guys come up with really great ideas. Look at y'all. Hey, Patricia. Patricia says, you'd be such a great host for one of the reality reunion shows. You never know. You never know. Well, Alicia says, I work in moving and storage industry. Really? Also, time when the movers leave and get there, I had them disappear for an hour and we left the same time. Oh, I never thought about that. Yes, and take pictures of everything. You're right. That's what I'll work on today. Look, that's what I'll work on today. Because it will get very easy to be like, oh, where is that? Where is that? I'm missing this. Put everything you want to move in a room like a bathroom and put a sign that says, do not pack. Okay. Okay, good idea. That's a good idea because there's certain things that I want to pack myself. They try to charge me extra. Ooh. Well, hopefully with this particular company, it's a sponsored thing, so I think they're probably less inclined to do stuff like that because of it. Also ask the company who and how many will be moving. Oh, that was already a question I had this morning. I was like, I need to know who will be here and all that stuff. Military brat and army wife. Oh yeah, no, Mama Ellie. You know what you're talking about. Deborah says, or follow the movers when they leave your old home. Especially skincare items, pack those yourself. Yeah, I figure like there's certain like personal stuff like the Louboutins and things like that. Like the Louboutins now, the Louis Vuittons, stuff I'll pack myself and bring over myself. Number the boxes if you can. You guys have really good tips. Oh no! See, this is why it's important to ask. This is why it's important to ask. All right, y'all. I'm going to wrap this up, though, but I appreciate you guys for the tips. And again, if you're part of the replay crew, be sure to give me some of your tips as well. Candace, that's probably the best advice. When it's stressful, take time for gratitude. That's just a mantra for every moment in life. Alicia says, I would do a video of all of the stuff, not just pics. Well, luckily this is sponsored, so there'll be tons of video, but you're right. I will do that too. Pictures and, hold on. Pictures and numbering boxes and the color-coded stickers are great tips. I agree. Stay hydrated too. I know, it's still hot here in the Americas. I hope your moves are cute. That would be fantastic, but honestly, I don't even care. Like, I need to focus. I don't need no cuteness distracting me. Thank you, Shonda. I love these moving tips. I really enjoy owning Manhattan. Me too, Shonda. Both. I love the moving tips and owning Manhattan. If you use a moving company, they'll put the little stickers on large items. Take them off immediately when you move, or they'll stick forever. Oh my gosh, I didn't even thought about that. Noted. Look, noted. Thank you, Alma, for gifting membership. IB says my movies were fine, great eye candy. Oh gosh, the last thing I need to think about right now. I know you worked in legal. I did. I worked for a law firm for like 15 years. Why are you moving? Because I want to? Is there any other reason? I mean, I have my reasons, but there are multitudes of reasons, but the main reason, because I want to. Yes, Candace. Owning Manhattan was so, so, so good. Cookie said, read the fine print. Always. Look, always. Because, like I said, this is a sponsored deal. So, all right, y'all. I'm going to go. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Saturday. Go chill out. Chillax. I'm going to get on these ideas that you guys gave me. All right? Everyone have a great rest of your day. We'll talk more about moving and that process, and we'll do a virtual housewarming so you guys can be a part of that process. I will see you all then. Have a great rest of your Saturday. Thank you guys so much for the super chats, the likes, the Venmos, the Cash Apps, the PayPals. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate you guys. And again, thank you so much for all of the tips. Thank you to our King's Guards. Thank you to our channel members. And of course, thank you to our subscribers. I will see you all in the next one. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all. Enjoy the movies.